They're at the post. They're off. Acclamation is asked for speed and goes right out for the front. Acclamation in charge at once. Alfie's Bet and Skellytown away second and third. Cintillo's at the rail fourth. History Boy and Falcon Rock away fifth and sixth. Stalingrad is seventh. Then Unusual Suspect and Rendezvous, and the early trailer is Rump, and the leader is Acclamation. Acclamation and Christian Santiago Reyes have opened up a big lead here at the top of the stretch first time around. Acclamation is 7 or 8, maybe even 9 lengths in front of Alfie's Bet, who's reserved in second. Skellytown gallops just outside of him in third, then 2 lengths to Cintillo. He's fourth. Falcon Rock's at the rail, and History Boy is 3 deep. Past the stands the first time, and Acclamation is 9 lengths in front. Stalingrad and Unusual Suspect are next, and then comes Rendezvous, and Romp is the trailer as they run into the clubhouse turn in the 20th running of the Jim Murray Handicap, and Acclamation is doing it very aggressively. Acclamation into the clubhouse turn. He still leads by a double digits now. Acclamation is 10 lengths in front of Alfie's Bet and Skellytown, who eyeball each other, and the long-gone front runner at this point. Acclamation leads by 10. Then comes Falcon Rock, and outside of him, Cintillo. Stalingrad is midfield. He is about 15 behind, but he's only 5 behind the second flight. Then it's 2.5 lengths to Unusual Suspect, and outside of him, History Boy. Rendezvous has 20 lengths to make up, but he's 10 behind the 2 that are chasing Acclamation, and the trailer is Romp, and they're midway on the backstretch, and Acclamation is committed to sprint away now. He's a half mile from home, and he still leads by double digits. Acclamation into the far turn. He's trying to steal the Murray, and he's 8 lengths in front. Falcon Rock, Cintillo, Alfie's Bet, Skellytown, and Stalingrad are all next. Then History Boy at the rail. Unusual Suspect and Rendezvous. Now 12 from the lead because Acclamation only leads by 5 to the quarter pole, and the trailer is Romp, and Acclamation is still there. Acclamation at the top of the stretch. He's got a chance to do this all the way in front because he's still got a very big lead. Acclamation to the final furlong. 6 lengths in front of Falcon Rock, Cintillo, and Rendezvous to the outside, and Acclamation is going to do it. He's going to run them right off of their feet. Acclamation still 8 lengths in front. Acclamation, yes! He won it by 9. Falcon Rock might have just held off Rendezvous for second. Cintillo finished fourth. All Saint. They're at the post. They're off. All Saint immediately to the lead. Acclamation will not go with him, and so All Saint will make an uncontested lead around the far turn the first time, and he opens up a big lead. All Saint is now 5 or 6 lengths in front. Acclamation wants no part of going that fast, and he'll sit in second. He's 2.5 in front of Falcon Rock and Buenos Dias, and the early trailer is Hamish High, already double digits from first to last, as Patrick Valenzuela and All Saint have a big lead coming by the stands for the first time. All Saint gallops along, 5.5 or 6 lengths in front. Acclamation just sits in second for Rosario. It's 1.5 lengths to Falcon Rock in third. There's 1 lap to go. Buenos Dias is fourth. He's about 10 off the lead, and Hamish High is 14 lengths behind the uncontested front runner, All Saint. All Saint's going for 5 wins in a row, and he's done them all just like that, gapping the field all the way around. But this is graded stakes company. We'll see if he keeps up the pace. All Saint is 5 lengths. Make it 6. Make it 6.5 in front of defending champion Acclamation in second. Falcon Rock tracks Acclamation. He's only 1.25 lengths behind him. Buenos Dias has 10 lengths to make up. He's only 2.5 behind Acclamation, though. Hamish High is 13 off the lead, but he's only about 6 behind Acclamation as they head up the backstretch with All Saint trying to go it all the way. All Saint, midway on the backstretch, maintains that lead. It's 5.5 or 6 lengths. Acclamation has not been asked to move yet by Joel Rosario. Falcon Rock races in third. He's joined by Buenos Dias, and then it's 5 lengths back to Hamish High, and now there's only 3 furlongs to go in the 21st Jim Murray Handicap, and All Saint can hear the footsteps. And here comes Acclamation to take him on, rounding the far turn. All Saint is gasping, and when they settle into the We will have a new leader, and it is Acclamation who runs right by and takes charge. He has suddenly opened up a 3-length lead. Buenos Dias, Falcon Rock, and Hamishire next. Acclamation to the final furlong, hand-ridden, and Acclamation is opening up. He is 5 lengths in front of Falcon Rock. Hamish High might get into second, but no way does he catch the straight and strong winner, Acclamation. Back-to-back wins in the Jim Murray Handicap. Acclamation dominated this one, won by 6.5. Falcon Rock second, Hamish High third, Buenos Dias fourth.
Cortado loading. Gates closed. All set. Field for the grade 1. Eddie Reed sent off to a perfect start. Cutter Cortado hopped out smartly in the center, pricks his ears though, he doesn't really want to go on with it. Acclamation does in the red, and Acclamation will go on, and Smart Bid very comfortable in the white colors, Geronimo on the inside. Then there's a gap of 5 lengths further back to Leroy's Dynamo, and Longshot Gold Wacky is the early trailer. Faster stands first time round in the Eddie Reed, and Joel Rosario has Acclamation on the lead, just ambling him along, slow for a grade 1. Acclamation in front, just over a length. Geronimo is right there at the rails second, up alongside Smart Bid, just on a tight hold, a comfortable third. Meanwhile, Cutter Cortado, now Joe Talamo just took a peep back as he drops in on the 4th position, 2.5 off the leader. Then there's a gap of 4.5 back to Leroy's Dynamo, and still the trailer is Gold Wacky. 8 lengths would cover them all. Down the backstretch they go, and Acclamation on the far side, a 1/2 length in front of Geronimo. It's now 2 back to Smart Bid, just been patiently ridden. There's Edgar Prado looking behind twice to see where the favourite Cutter Cortado is. He must be happy. Cutter Cortado's 2 lengths off him at this stage. And then there's a gap of 4 lengths further back now to Leroy's Dynamo and Gold Wacky. 3/8 to go in the Eddie Reed, and Acclamation kicks for home. Acclamation wants to get on with it now. He opens up. Geronimo's having to be asked to go after him. Smart Bid in third. Cutter Cortado's now got 5 to make up on them. Heads a turn for home in the Eddie Reed, and Acclamation's burst away from him. He's opened up 2 lengths. Geronimo, Smart Bid, Cutter Cortado, Leroy's Dynamo. Homeward bound Acclamation has no intention of slowing down. He's still full of run out here. What a performance from Acclamation. Beautifully ridden by Joel Rosario, the son of unusual heat, romps in the Eddie Reed. Acclamation in a canter. Geronimo second, close for third, Cutter Cortado and Smart Bid. Quindici Man, the long shot, coming forward. Quindici Man up and in. Gate closed. All set now for the Pacific Classic. Fields sent on their way in the TVG Pacific Classic. They all appear to come out smoothly. Geronimo along the inside, and Acclamation. Now Acclamation gets on to lead them. Game On Dude is going to go right up and race in the second spot. They've been followed then by Twirling Candy. Geronimo's dropping back on the inside of Trey Baracho. Setsuko is 5 lengths off the leaders. In behind that, Don Cavallo has been taken to the outside. Then Stately Victor, and the long shot Quindici Man is last. Only 8 lengths would cover them all. Into the turn they go in the Pacific Classic, and Pat Valenzuela, as expected, has Acclamation out on the lead. Very sensible pace, though, just taking them along a nice, steady pace. Acclamation by a length. Chantal Sutherland has Game On Dude right there in second, and 2 back to Twirling Candy in third. The favourites 1, 2, 3 as they swing on to the backstretch. Trey Barachos is tucked in fourth, and then it's Setsuko. On the far side is Don Cavallo in the red cap. Geronimo is now racing back 7th, gives them 6 length start. Alongside of that comes Stately Victor, and the long shot Quindici Man is last by 4. They have a half mile to go in the Classic, and Acclamation still just going along a comfortable pace, leads it by a length. Game On Dude has been tracking throughout, and now Twirling Candy is getting closer from third. Don Cavallo on the far side, then it's Setsuko, Trey Barachos, Geronimo, Stately Victor, and at the back Quindici Man. Now they turn the pressure on in the Classic as Game On Dude now comes to tackle Acclamation. Twirling Candy on the outside. These 3 have now pulled clear from the rest. Setsuko fourth, top of the lane. Twirling Candy in the centre. Acclamation red cap. Game On Dude, a shortening stride. He's not finding me, coming down to 2. Acclamation and Twirling Candy on the outside. Twirling Candy under a perfect hand ride. Acclamation's battling on. Acclamation, Twirling Candy, Acclamation, and Pat Valenzuela won the Pacific Classic by a head. Acclamation keeps off Twirling Candy. Stately Victor came running on 3rd, and Game On Dude finished 4th.
Surface, turf or the main track. He breaks from post position 3, heavy favorite for the Eddie Reed.
On their way in the Grade 1 Eddie Reed, they all came away smoothly. Acclamation going off to set his own pace today. Slim Shady's on the outside, going to tuck into 2nd. Hogs Hollow is in the red cap along the inside, up alongside of that Interaction, who has the white cap, and Casino Host will be content to trail early. Pasterstan's first time round, and Acclamation got himself an easy lead out here. He is pricked. He's taking them along as slow as he can. He leads at 3 parts of a length. Slim Shady's quite content to sit back in the 2nd spot. Hogs Hollow's in a perfect position 3rd, only 2 lengths off this leader. Up alongside comes Interaction. He's pretty keen to go on. He's tugging against the bit. He wants to kick on, but he's back in 4th. No more than 3.5 would cover those 4. And then a gap of 4 lengths back to Casino Host. All riders happy with their situation. Doesn't look like there's going to be much of a change. On the lead, Acclamation by an easy length out here. In 2nd is Slim Shady, just bowling along in that 2nd spot. Hogs Hollow is tucked in 3rd. Alongside of that comes Interaction. 2.5 lengths separates those 4. And then a gap of 5 back to Casino Host. They've got less than a half mile to go in the Eddie Reed, and Acclamation now kicking on for home. And Acclamation sent about his business. He responds willingly. And Acclamation opens up on the turn, leads at 1.5 lengths. Slim Shady coming to tackle on the outside. Hogs Hollow 3rd, then Interaction. Casino Host didn't get involved. They are homeward bound in the Eddie Reed. Acclamation gets 2 taps on the shoulder. He's well clear though. Acclamation leads it by 4 lengths. Now here's Interaction in the white cap. Interaction finishing strongly on the inside. Acclamation shifting out, but he's still full of run. Acclamation just plain too classy. And Acclamation and Pat Valenzuela very impressive in the Eddie Reed. Big run from Interaction 2nd. Casino Host got going late for 3rd. Then it was Hogs Hollow and Slim Shady.
This remarkable win streak continues for Acclamation. He becomes only the 4th horse to win the Eddie Reed back-to-back. But now that he has won his 7th race in a row, 5 of them are Grade 1 events.